Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Easy Tutorials, and for those of you who are the first time in this channel, please consider subscribing. Today we'll be creating this. Before we start, I'd like to invite you to support me on Patreon. You can also get access to all my premium content. So let's start. Import the files you need into After Effects. You can download the project files and the templates separately. This way you will be able to create this logo reveal animation even if you don't want to download my template. You can find both links in the description. Create a new composition and name it Logo Reveal. I'm using a Full HD 1080 pixels preset, with 30 frames per second, and 9 seconds long. We'll start by creating the controller for our logo reveal animation. Create a new null object. Rename it Color Control. Go to Effects and Presets panel, and search for Color Control. Apply it to your null layer. Change its name to Ribbon 1. As you already guess, with these controllers, we'll be able to change the colors of the ribbons anytime we want, and make them suit with any project. Duplicate the Ribbon 1 effect 4 times. And change the last one's name to Tagline. This will control the color of your text layer. Now, let's change the colors. I will put in the description the link to the color palette I use. This way, you will be able to use the same colors as me. For the tagline, we'll use a dark gray color in this case. Click on this icon to lock these controls here. We will need them later. Bring the background image into your composition. Create a new black solid. Name it Flare. Move to 2 seconds and 20 frames and click the left bracket key, to make this layer start from here. Search for Lens Flare, and apply it to your solid layer. Change the flare center values to 950 and 480. And the flare brightness to 77%. Move to 3 seconds and 5 frames, and create a keyframe on flare brightness. Then, move to 5 seconds and 25 frames, and change its value to 30%. Change the lens type to 105mm prime. Search for Fast Blur, and apply it to your flare layer. And change the blurriness value to 190. Now, change the blending mode of the flare layer to Add. Bring the logo into your composition. Right-click on it and pre-compose it. Name the new composition Logo Animation. Don't forget to select Move All Attributes into the new composition. Open the Logo Animation composition, right-click on the logo layer, and pre-compose it again. Name the new comp Logo. Search for Curves. Apply it to your logo layer. And drag the RGB curve just a little, like this, to make the logo a little darker. Make the layer 3D. Click P, to open the position properties. Then, right-click on the position, and select Separate Dimensions. Alt-click on Z Position Stopwatch to open the expression field. And type here, Index. This will force the program to use the index number of each layer as the Z position value. Now, use the Ctrl+D shortcut to duplicate this layer 29 times, until you get a total of 30 layers. Select the top layer, and delete the curves effect from it. As you can see, we've created a nice 3D extrusion to our logo. Go back to your logo reveal composition. Move to 3 seconds and 5 frames, and make the logo animation layer to start from here. Select this box here, then make the layer 3D. Click R to open the rotation options. Create a keyframe on Y rotation, and change the angle value to 80 degrees. Move to 4 seconds and 10 frames, and change the value back to 0 degrees. Right-click on this keyframe, and ease it. Move back to 3 seconds and 5 frames. Open the position options, and create a keyframe. Move to the end of your composition, and change the Z position value to 500. Select the text tool, and type your tagline. I'm using the Gotham font family, which is free to download on the internet. Don't worry about the color. Place your text around here. Then align it horizontally, in the middle of your comp. Move to 4 seconds. Right-click on your text, and pre-compose it. Name the new composition, tagline. Search for fill, and apply it to your tagline layer. Now is the time to start using the color controllers we've created at the beginning of this tutorial. Open the color controls panel we've locked earlier. Open the tagline properties. Click on Effects, Fill. Alt-click on the colors stopwatch. Grab this pick whip, and parent it to the tagline color controller up here. Make the tagline layer to start from the 4th second. Make it 3D. Open its position, and create a keyframe here. Move to the last frame, and change the Z value to 500. Move back to the 4th second. Open the opacity options. Create a keyframe on it, and change its value to 0%. Move 1 second forward, and change the opacity back to 100%. Go to your project panel, and drag the Ribbon 1 file over this icon, to create a new composition. Move the newly created Ribbon 1 comp, out of the Assets folder. Bring the fill file, under the Ribbon 1 layer. Change its track matte to Luma Matte. Create a new solid. Name it Color. Apply the fill effect to it. Open this effect controls panel. Open the color layer properties. Click on Effects, Fill. Alt-click on the colors stopwatch. Grab this pick whip, and parent it to the Ribbon 1 color controller up here. Duplicate the Ribbon 1 layer, and place it above the color layer. Change the colors layer track matte to Luma Matte, and its blending mode to Overlay. We have to do the same things for all 4 ribbons, but don't worry, it will be much easier. Follow my steps. Select the Ribbon 1 comp from up here. Duplicate it. Open the new composition. Select both Ribbon 1 layers. Hold the Alt button pressed, and drag the Ribbon 2 file over any of them. Select the color layer, and double-click the U key. Open the Locked Effect Controls panel, and drag this pick whip over the Ribbon 2 color controller. Repeat all these actions. Duplicate the ribbon layer. Replace the ribbon files, holding the Alt button pressed. Parent the color layer Fill Color with the third ribbon color controller. Do it one more time. Duplicate the layer. Change the files. Reparent the color layer Fill Color. Great, now we have all the ribbon animations ready to use. Bring all the ribbon comps into the logo reveal composition. Place them in the right order. Select all 4 of them. Move to the 5th frame. And drag them like this. Bring the lens flare file on top of your layers. Change its blending mode to screen. Bring the audio file in the composition, and you are done. Let's see how our logo reveal is looking. Wow, amazing! I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a ribbon logo reveal in After Effects. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and comment. It would be great to know your opinions on my tutorials. Also, you can make requests for new tutorials on interesting effects or animations that you would like to learn. See you soon.